Yeah,
So
but she
at
don't know
least
how much
at
you're
least
dead.
three.
Multiple.
She don't know how much you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
all right. Okay, for you, you said that you Okay, so you said it's preference.
Yeah, like if he wants to go and date like a younger woman and think that that's his better chance, then he can do that. But women are more established in their 30s and
Yeah,
they're
but
ready
you
to.
you specifically gave the example of having children.
No, I didn't.
You said they want to settle down and have kids.
Yeah, but I'm saying like men.
Who's
like,
a better?
not for
Yeah, but who's a
women.
better partner for the man to get with if they want to have children? A 31-year-old or a 21-year-old?
Maybe a 21-year-old.
Maybe.
It depends. It depends on how she treats her body and everything. Of course.
I mean,
of course.
regardless, I mean, like, what, 80% of a woman's eggs are gone by the time she hits 30.
Yep.
Not really.
No.
Oh my god.
Not
like
really.
Not
No,
really.
no, not really.
Myron, like
Fuck science,
like,
man. Not really.
Did she just
No,
disagree
I'm
with a
Myron.
fact?
Not
Like
really.
a
Are you guys doctors?
Nope.
This is what doctors said.
It's what doctors. Yeah, listen. This
is what doctors
But
said.
That's cool.
listen, this is what doctors said, but it's now supposedly men can have kids now. You didn't see that either? I'm just saying. Well, we gonna believe that? Y'all not gonna believe that, are you?
This is.
I'm just saying.
I have no idea what's happening right now. Shut up! I am very rarely shocked on this show.
Who else? Okay, you said that 30s. Why? No, not her. Not her. You. You did.
Yeah.
You raised your hand for 30s. No, next to you in all white, and then you're next.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I think if the question was for men, then like men are more likely to want to be in like a marriage at that age. But like I don't know. I think women can find someone at any age.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
Because
agree.
women can go their same age or they can go old, whereas men aren't really gonna.
Yeah, but do you think her options are as open in her 30s as they were when they were in her 20s?
More options at in 20s. Yeah.
There you go.
So
And
then-
better quality options too.
Yeah, the question was, are you more attractive in your 20s or 30s? Like, when's a better time to find a guy? That was the question.
I mean, probably 20s. Then yeah.
Well, there you go.
So you change your answer, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Interesting. All right, what about you? Why do you think it's better in your 30s?
Because you're more grounded in yourself and you're more discerning, so you can make better decisions.
Okay. Discernment, discipline, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Do you think men care about these traits that you're mentioning?
Yes, because if you don't carry yourself with discipline, then you're easy.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
but-
not what we want.
So, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You're more-
because
and they want wives, right? So when you get to a certain age, you mature and you know what you want.
okay, what's better? The girl that, had to exercise discipline, as you would say, over years of being single for a while, or a girl that you just teach her the discipline because she wasn't ran through in the first
How to
place?
train your woman.
It just depends on the man if he wants to train the woman, but some men don't have the patience.
That's true.
So it really just depends on the person.
Interesting. What is that? Why she got a lollipop in this?
She's like trying to do it low key. She's like, I'm trying to.
No, get this lollipop off the. Why does she have a lollipop?
Yo, she's like a little kid in church trying to open up a piece of candy.
What the fuck? There's a lollipop in here. Take it. All right. Why in your 30s?
Almost got away with it.
Well, I think I'm in my 20s and I feel that most of men that have been looking for me just for sex and hook up and having fun and go to Paris, etc. I mean, I live in Miami was, I guess, but I think on my 30s, things gonna be different. I'm gonna be super professional. Yeah, I'm not
Do you
gonna
think men care
set
about
it
these
down.
things?
I'm not gonna set it down for less.
All right. Do you think men care about you being settled down? More mature? These things that you're mentioning.
I mean, if he's a good man, for sure.
Good mints.
What if I walked around and I said, "Good women don't want a guy that has money"? What would you say to that?
What?
What if I walked around and I said, "A good woman is a woman that doesn't want a man with money"? What would you say?
I don't know.
I don't
Sounds
think she,
crazy,
I don't
doesn't
think
it?
she understands the question.
No.
Like, that's not my candy, bro.
Because you're saying
Hey, yo.
Bring back the blow pop.
She wants the candy. You mind
because
about that shit?
she's trying to say that a good man is gonna just accept her how she comes. Right? Like, which is what some of you guys were saying, like, a good man's just gonna accept you as you come. But like, if I were to sit around and tell a guy, like, hey bro, like, tell women, you're not a good woman unless you accept me as I come, none of you would accept that, because all you guys say all the time, I'm not gonna settle, I want the best guy that I can
Standards.
get. You guys have standards, right? So what I told you a man's standard is they want a younger girl that's not a whore and not gonna be a pain in the ass.
Simple, but hard to find.
Well,
Think about this.
I don't think she's comprehending.
No, she wants a candy, man.
She's still, she's got her mind on that candy.
Like, I find it interesting that like how you guys have your standards and wants and needs, but like women don't really give a shit about men's needs. It's more about like, oh well, if he's a good man, he'll just accept me when I'm established and older. Why? You said it before in your 20s, because he was mentioning, in your 20s, go around and have sex, whatever. You said, yeah, like live your life, whatever. I mean, I don't think I want a girl.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. I don't want a girl to live her life, though. Like, if I'm going to go ahead and commit to a girl, like, I don't want a chick with high mileage. Women are like cars. If I'm going to be honest with you, we don't want high mileage. We don't want a girl in her 30s that's been through life or experienced or traveled or grounded or whatever you guys, stupid ass terminology you guys want to use to, cover for the fact that
Justify
you've been sluts in your 20s.
Thank you.
Because let's just be honest, right? A lot of girls use their 20s as a justification period to be a whore. And then they're 29 years old, 30, and then they think some guy's going to come in and save them. Why?
Well, I feel like it'll be a miracle if we can all get what we want in life.
Wouldn't it
what
be?
we wish for.
Yeah, but
everybody.
Okay, hold on. Here's the fundamental difference. Most women don't deserve what they ask for. If I'm going to be very blunt.
It depends on the woman and what they're asking for. Not every woman is the same, and nor is every man the same. So
okay, let's go around this. Do all of you guys want a guy that's 6 foot tall or above, preferably?
No.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Okay, this is what's going to happen here, and now they're all just going to lie. Okay, at this point
I
to
think
prove
I've
their
been
point.
honest
She was
the
the
whole
only
show.
one that said no.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
one that said
See?
no. The rest of them, yeah.
Yeah. See?
All right. Do you want her to make at least $100,000 a year?
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I
Okay.
want to.
That would
make
be
it
nice.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Okay,
and
you
that's
understand
okay.
that this caliber of guy is like rare, right? Like in the top 3% just off these two metrics alone.
Wait, you asked if I want 100,000 for the guy to make,
Yes,
or
got
The
it.
guy.
Oh, that's different.
you can't ask me that.
Sure you can.
No, well, you can ask me that, but I'm not. I'm
this
not
girl.
that type of chick. Like I'm real. First of all, from where I come from, we ain't seeing 100,000 every day. So therefore,
Not about every day. It's
What does that mean?
every year.
that means I don't care about a man having 100,000. I done dealt with niggas who didn't have $1.
And where are they?
On the street.
Wherever they at.
You're not with them anymore.
He belongs to the
But it
street.
doesn't matter.
Look, man.
She belongs to the street.
What I'm simply saying is most women's standards and tastes are outweighed by, what they think they deserve. And the reality is most of you guys don't deserve the man that you think you deserve. Most women want a guy over 6 feet tall that's good looking and makes a bunch of money. And quite frankly, most of you guys don't qualify.
Well, I feel like every woman wants a loyal man. Can any of you qualify?
That's true.
That's
That's true.
really
There
the
we go.
issue.
right.
Because
There
then
we go.
guys,
Do you deserve a loyal man?
no,
Exactly.
God, yes, if I give you loyalty, I should receive it back. Not
All
because
right.
you see another
Hold on.
pretty face
Are
or
men and
you
women
see
the
a
same?
bigger ass.
Hold on. Are men and women
It
the same?
doesn't matter if you want your
doesn't
woman.
matter.
If you don't
Hold on.
want your woman going outside,
Hold
you
on.
shouldn't be
Hold on.
going outside.
It does matter.
Absolutely
Are men
does.
and women the
So-
same?
Yes or
It
no?
doesn't matter.
We're all human. We're
Doesn't
all
matter.
human.
Okay.
We're human. Yes.
All right, let's start
Understandable.
with biology here. Are there two genders?
Oh, what biology?
Yes.
Did you guys
genders,
actually
right? Okay.
study this shit?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Are men and women the same biologically?
No.
No. Are we attracted to different things?
Yes.
That's just
Okay.
anyone.
That's
All right,
a
fair.
no-brainer.
So, since we're attracted to different things, wouldn't it stand to reason that we have different wants and needs?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
The things that men want are the same things that women want in the opposite gender.
So can I ask you something?
Wait.
Answer the
No,
Do you
it's
question.
not
want-
the same thing.
It's
Answer
not the same
the
thing, but
question.
do you want the same thing that he want, or do you want the same thing that he want?
We all want the same
Please,
thing.
Fundamentally,
yeah.
yes.
Just answer the question. The things that men want in women and men, the things that women want in men versus the things that men want in women, are they the same?
No.
No.
They're different. Okay, would it be fair to say that they're significantly different, where one is looking for security when it comes to finances, maybe the other one is looking for security when it comes to sexuality? Right? You guys want a guy that can provide for you, and we want a girl that's not a slut. Fair? Okay, so we have opposing wants, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it make sense that since we have different biological tendencies, different makeup, different mindset, etc., that our loyalty barriers are different as well?
A little bit, but
Hold
if-
on.
we go.
Okay.
Hold on. So since we have different standards and we look at the opposite gender, like pretty much we're opposites, can you hold a man to the same level of loyalty that we would hold you to?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Because what makes you think women don't want loyalty? What is your biggest mistake in a relationship most of the time?
Okay,
That you
hold
want-
on. Let me ask you a question. what's a bigger act of betrayal? Your man
Cheating.
steps.
Cheating.
Ladies.
Enough of
Wait until the question is answered. Okay. What's a bigger act of betrayal? I'm going to give you two options. A, he steps out and has sex with another girl, or B, the house is being invaded and he leaves you to fend for yourself.
Both.
Pick one.
You gotta pick one.
Pick one.
Both.
Use common sense. Pick one.
Both.
Both of them.
You guys,
Because
you guys.
while you're out cheating, the house is getting invaded.
Oh, you see,
talking about?
Myron, I told you when you started this line of questioning what would happen.
Can't have serious conversation.
No, you really can't. You really can't.
Bro.
They know what the answer is. That's why they're saying
It's not that it is not having a serious conversation, but you're asking me. I can only give you my outlook of how my brain thinks and how I see it.
The question is very simple. Which one is a bigger act of betrayal? The guy leaving you to defend yourself against armed invaders by yourself physically, or the guy that goes and has sex with another girl? Which one is a bigger act of betrayal?
Of course, getting robbed or invaded.
Oh, there we
if
go.
you
Fair.
Freaking leave me.
Because
yeah.
would it be fair to say that it's his fucking duty when he, got down on one knee and married you and said to provide and protect, right? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? That's his job.
And what else does it say? Be faithful, right?
Hold on. Being faithful, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about-
y'all
don't want to get in that conversation, though.
No. Well,
We'll get into it.
We're gonna get into it. But
So
the point I'm
one
trying to
step
make
at a
is,
time.
what is the bigger act of betrayal? Him not protecting you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What would you say is the bigger act
Same
of betrayal?
thing. Protection.
Not protecting you, right? Okay. Now here's the thing, right? If you go and step out on a guy and you go have sex with another man, that's like us not protecting you. It's the biggest act of betrayal.
There you go.
Because men
Exactly.
don't.
That's loyalty.
Hold on.
That's
hold
a
on.
form of loyalty, though.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Who has to bring more to the table in a relationship, a man or a woman?
Men.
It depends. No, you
No,
can't.
Answer the
it's
question.
equal.
Equal.
It's equal.
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
How's
How's
it
it equal?
equal at all?
Equal because
But we go back to the standard of woman that you talk
ladies.
to.
I'm just asking you very simple questions, okay? Who has to bring more to the relationship to get the relationship, the man or the woman?
The man.
Thank you.
The man.
The
Yes.
man, right?
The man.
Okay, so would it be fair to say that we ask for less?
A
yes,
lot less.
you
By
do.
default.
Okay, by default, we ask for
Yeah.
less, right? Okay, so since we ask for less, wouldn't it be fair to say that since we ask for less, each thing we ask for carries more weight?
Good analogy.
I like that.
See, I'm logically walking you there, and you guys don't want to fucking accept it
I
because it's
see
the
it.
truth.
I see what you're
I
saying.
see what you're
A woman-
saying, and I don't disagree.
Yeah, so a woman that cheats is literally fucking useless because you guys really only have one job. Don't be sluts.
What?
A man, the only thing we care about is don't be a whore and don't embarrass me because I can lose status over it. I can't determine if the kid is mine. I mean, we have paternity tests now, but before paternity tests, we weren't able to determine if the kid was ours.
Right.
This is why cheating for us is such a big problem. Versus for you guys, the kid is yours, it's coming out your stomach, right? So again,
That's true.
look, am I sitting here saying adultery is acceptable? No, I think if you're going to get married and you're Christian or you're a religion where you're supposed to be monogamous, that's one thing. But I don't think male promiscuity or a man stepping out or male infidelity is the same as female infidelity whatsoever.
But
even close.
I didn't compare the infidelity. I feel like as a woman myself,
Use the term
regardless
loyalty.
of
Loyalty is-
but
yeah.
It's the
loyalty does
principle.
matter. What I'm saying, but I
but
was,
male loyalty and female loyalty are different.
but
That's
it
what I'm trying to
shouldn't be.
establish.
But it
But it's
shouldn't
the
be.
principle.
But it is.
Oh,
We
hold
don't talk-
on. But you guys should be equal to us and we can go ahead and be 50-50 partners and all sorts of bullshit.
Loyalty
But it
should be
doesn't work.
equal.
Yeah.
No.
Loyalty. I didn't say everything of a man. I didn't say your work, your responsibilities. I didn't say your work ethic. I didn't say any of that. I said loyalty. That should be met in the middle.
All right, let me keep it 1,000 with y'all. You guys want me to pay the bills or not?
So you gotta
Hold on.
fuck
There it is.
other
It's just
women
left
to
it.
pay the bills.
No, because here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you guys. Any guy that's capable of paying the bills and take care of you, more than likely is gonna be he's not gonna be monogamous.
So can I ask you something? What if it doesn't matter if you can pay all the bills? What if you have a woman who's willing to go half with you on
Don't want her.
everything?
Don't
You
want
can't
her.
you can't meet you
50-50
can't meet in the middle of loyalty and being loyal to each other.
Here's the problem. Women
Like,
are not,
what's hard about
you
that?
Guys, you guys don't do 50-50, bro.
Yeah, you guys all.
Women don't
it's
do
See,
your
now
money.
we taking it. We don't do 50-50.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your money.
Hold on. How many guys have you went 50-50 with?
How many guys?
I've my 3 serious relationships. My 2 child's fathers and one before that. Yes, I've done 50-50 with
and
them.
where are them niggas at now?
I don't want them.
Imagine that.
You gotta time in to get your shit.
How about that?
See, what happens is, right? Those guys that you go half and half with, you know what happens?
Them niggas.
It's a time clock. If they
Yes,
don't
sir.
get shit together soon enough, you're gonna leave.
Yeah, true.
True. I'm just be honest with y'all. You guys want
True.
dudes that
And
are
I
higher
agree.
earners that can take care of you and shit. Be prepared to share them, bro. It's gonna happen.
There are costs.
So you're saying
Hold on.
with every dude that take care of the household, you guys are you're putting out there in the world that every dude that takes care of his household is cheating.
No.
There's
That's
a
what
high
you're saying.
likelihood.
We're saying
It's a high
Okay.
likelihood.
we're saying that if a guy has that capacity to actually take care of you and be that guy, guess what? She wants him too, and she wants
Right.
him too. So by default, he has options, and he loves you. But men are men. We like to, have variety.
Yeah,
But
listen,
y'all
So
want
it's possible it might happen.
True.
Yeah.
Listen,
so if you had a woman who would like you, I'm not talking about men. I'm just saying, if you had women that were like you, boss status, have money, whatever, can
We're
take
not
care of the
qualified.
household, you're not fucking with it.
We don't want men.
No, just
Okay.
we don't want men. Yeah,
No,
don't date
okay,
yourself.
ladies, see, and this is something I've noticed in the black community, which is a problem.
Real shit.
Like, you guys think it's okay to be a boss. You guys think it's okay to call yourselves alpha females. You guys think it's okay to be masculine, loud, etc. And this is why nobody likes y'all. I'm be honest, man.
Negative.
Black women, hold on. No. Let's cover facts here. The average black woman is 187 pounds. The average black woman is extremely loud, rambunctious, and, crass. You guys rank the lowest on dating apps for approval ratings. And then on top of that, they have the lowest approval ratings when it comes to the customer service. Black people don't want to be waited on by black people. And waiters don't want to wait on black people, especially black women. And I think it comes from this whole alpha energy where you guys think like you could behave like men, but you still want to be treated like ladies. That's not how it goes.
But it's not about thinking it's not about thinking about behaving like men. Everybody's culture is different. Everybody's raised different. So like I said, everybody's in a different bracket. If you're raised around most women doing the work, like our black mothers done, taking care of the used to be black men while they worked, but there are no more men, you become that. And it's not that you're bragging on it, but you're going to be like me personally. I'm comfortable in my skin. I wouldn't give a shit who has something to say about what. And that's why I'm liked personally.
And
so it
single-
doesn't mean that no one likes you, but when you're truthful, you're true. That's when motherfuckers start liking you. That's why I don't give a damn about
It's
any
kind
of
of
that.
annoying when you're yelling, yelling all the time, and
Bruh. See,
But who
and
says
your
you
boss-
yell all the time?
Nobody tells
I mean, you're kind of yelling
black
right now.
women this shit. Bro,
And
this
See,
let me get my point across.
this masculine
All right.
alpha female energy
Literally-
is not attractive to men at all. This is why black women almost always have to exclusively date in their race because other races aren't putting up with it, bro. It's
Not
happening.
true.
Most black
I've
women,
had white
most
men,
black
I've had
women,
Spanish
most.
men that would
Okay.
kiss the
And
crystal
where
ground that
are
I
they
walk on
now?
till this day, and I still dismiss them. What does that matter?
Most black women
and they
is-
can probably take care. They take care of me, whatever the case may
The
be, and I
one who
still.
are feminine.
Hold on.
I'm okay with being single. I don't care.
Okay, let's talk about these white and Hispanic guys that kissed the floor that you were on. Because I already have an avatar in my mind of what kind of individuals they were. What was their like? Were these guys like dominant and assertive? Probably not.
Not true. I had one that was very
he
much
was kissing
dominant
your
and
feet?
assertive. Yes, he was. Because
he was
guess
just-
what? I did the things as
Sure.
a woman
Here we go.
that I was supposed to do, but at the same time, I
You
wasn't.
do realize if you're with a man that's masculine and dominant, he would never kiss your feet, right?
Ever.
Okay.
So, by
So
your
what are you
definition,
doing? What do you do when you're in the bedroom?
What the fuck?
What in the
Yo.
world?
What is in your mouth?
Yo,
Okay.
All right, we're getting to the
I
point.
mean,
This is
that's sex, not in general.
And it doesn't matter. Still do it.
See,
Sex,
do you
general.
see? Do you not see the lunacy of what you're saying?
Don't.
You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not.
Like you said, you had a dominant man who kissed your feet. That literally doesn't
It's like
exist.
say I'm a smart
Why
retard.
doesn't it?
Or I'm an alpha
You're
female.
just not that man that accepts that. That's okay.
see, usually when so this is
This is unbelievable.
You guys
No, no,
pop in my brain.
hold on. Usually when this happens,
Bruh.
it's a guy from another race that's lower tier, bottom of the barrel. So it sucks, but like this is truthful.
Lord.
When they go outside the race, sometimes there's a guy that's like they'll take them in,
Sure.
but they're not top tier in that. For example, a top male that's white, sorry, he
He
did
fuck with
sister.
no black chicks, bro.
He dated
Nope.
white
Fuck
blondes
outta here.
only. So by default, you're
She
dating
gotta,
a guy.
and if he does, she's gonna have her real hair.
Yep.
Not
Damn
be
right.
loud.
Yeah.
Probably educated at university. Speaks
pretty.
proper English.
Yeah.
Says ask instead of axe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what we're saying is we want our black queens to go out there and have men that they actually want, not bottom of the barrel.
There you
but
go.
If you act alpha female, they're like, oh, fuck this bitch. I'll smash.
I don't care,
But I'm taking her
nigga.
serious. She's too masculine for me.
And they'll lie to you and tell you that they like all of
Yeah.
those things just
Yeah.
to smash. That's
Yeah.
why these women think that this behavior is attractive to men. It might be attractive to men short term,
Yeah.
but not long term.
Not long term, yeah.
And you still have women like me that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you're still single.
Bruv.
I mean, you don't have to give a fuck.
But who said I was single?
You single?
But who said I was single?
You said I'm comfortable being single. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Stop the gap, all right?
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you after this. We can go to the club and have some fun. You're cool. You're cool. You're mad cool. She's crazy. But yeah, she's cool.
Cook, man.
Yeah.
Bro, look, I'm like, and this is why a lot of people hate me because I call it like it is, man. Like,
No, me and you good. I like you.
Yeah,
I like
man.
you. We
Okay.
good. I don't get offensive. I'm gonna come back and you gonna come back and we just gonna go back and forth. God damn it. It is what it is.
All right. We get some more
we'll go
chats
to
here.
chats. Did anybody else have anything?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yes. I feel like we always box like Black women into one box, and there's so many different types of Black women. There are successful Black women. There are women that, you know, do what it just because they're independent or just because they, you know, put themselves to a higher standard doesn't necessarily mean that all women are.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Independent of whom?
What do you mean?
Oh shit.
When women say independent,
Yeah.
independent of whom?
They don't have to be independent of something.
No.
They're
no.
Just,
This is important.
okay.
Independent of whom?
You tell me.
You're the one that
You're the one that said it.
Yeah, but I'm just referring to independent
answer.
women.
Yes, she does.
Because do I walk around and call myself an independent man? That would sound asinine, wouldn't it?
Yeah, king.
Ridiculous. Stupid, some would say. We don't
Okay.
walk around and say we're independent men because that's
Okay.
absolutely retarded. But for some odd reason, we applaud everything that women do. You're an independent woman. Woo! But when I ask independent of whom, it's independent of men. Let's go
Okay.
through a scenario real fast, right? Here we go. Walking down the street. Two scenarios. First scenario, you see an old lady struggling with fucking groceries.
Man.
She could barely cross the street. Are you going to stop and help her?
Mm-hmm.
You will, right?
Yeah.
Good Samaritan. Second scenario, big able-bodied fucking guy, former military, carrying all those bags, one trip, doing well. Are you going to stop him and ask him if he needs help?
If he's doing well, no.
No, right? So when someone's independent, there's no need to assist them, right?
But if he was struggling, I would help
Hold on.
him.
Yeah, but the point is that he's not,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay. So, but in the old lady scenario, you would gladly help her, right?
Yeah, I would
Because
help anybody struggling.
Okay, that's exactly how men look at women. When you guys
you
run
go.
around and say, I'm independent, I pay my own bills and shit, you know what we think? Dick shrinks, this bitch is annoying, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna go get with a girl that actually needs me, because men and women are supposed to work together. And this is the issue with the Black community, with women especially. You guys shoot yourselves in the foot, listen to too much fucking Beyonce, and say, I'm strong and independent, and I'm not gonna do this, XYZ.
Cardi B.
Matter of fact, if you look at a lot of the music that's pushed,
It endorses that.
it enforces females being independent, not needing a man, etc. So it's this constant pernicious cycle of thinking that you're independent, you don't need a man, etc. So why are we going to help? You don't need us. You're independent.
No,
I'm saying it for the
I
better
think you
part of
took it out
almost
of
30
context
years.
of what I was saying because you were referring to
You said
alpha male. No, hold on. You were referring to an alpha woman. You know, you were talking to her and telling her that
Yeah.
you don't really agree with us saying alpha woman or whatever
Yeah.
the case may be, which I understand that. I agree with that as well.
Sure.
Because I can be a woman that is very subtle, and that's how I am. So that's why I was saying that there's different types of Black women. You can't put them all in a box and say, oh, everybody's running
Okay.
around here saying that they're alpha
Whether
women.
I have someone that's ostentatious like her and saying I'm an alpha woman, or I have someone like you that's more covert about it, it doesn't matter. The end product is the same. You're still a masculinized woman that doesn't feel that she needs a man. And here's the
I
problem.
don't agree with that.
Well, you
When
said
you are
independent.
No,
right?
you didn't hear what I was
No,
saying.
but
I was
that's-
saying in the sense of an alpha woman. Like you were saying that what she was saying was an alpha woman. I'm like, okay, independent woman. You're saying that we're
It's the
all
same
these
thing.
things.
This is womanese word
That's
language.
what I'm saying.
Whether she outwardly says I'm an alpha woman, or someone like you that's
Exactly.
more covert about it and says I'm an independent woman.
I didn't say
That-
I was an independent woman. I was
you were
saying
using the independence, the term independence.
Right, in the same category.
Yes, but
Right.
what I'm saying is that regardless of whether you want to run around and say I'm an alpha female or you want to just say simply I'm just independent, I have my own job. What I'm trying to explain
not
here
getting
is
it.
men don't feel the need to come in and help you when you feel like you're independent.
But that's what I'm saying. I was trying to have you understand that you were putting us all in one box, saying that we're all independent, we're all alpha women as a Black woman, and that's what I'm trying to let
The
you know that
majority.
there's a
You said
difference.
stereotype. Stereotype doesn't mean
Saying
all.
stereotype.
Yeah,
Not
but
all.
there's a difference. Right, okay,
the
but
majority.
there's a difference. I feel like that was the issue, is that we're always putting Black women in this box, and we have this image in our head.
I think
that
a lot of Black women put
are
themselves in that
loud.
box.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're
think
doing it as a matter of
society
fact.
does
As a matter of fact, you're doing it now. That's why he says you're more covert about it. That little interaction you had with Myron, even though you're very soft spoken, that was a very combative exchange. And the further the exchange went, the more aggressive you got with it. So
No,
whether
I just
you're
wanted him to
overt or
understand.
covert,
Yeah, I just wanted, if we weren't arguing, I just wanted him to understand that I
it's
wasn't
fine.
using
We're having a
saying I'm
discussion. but
independent.
The point I'm trying to make is that you were talking about You're trying to put like a difference between being independent versus being an alpha female.
No,
That's
no. I was saying that's
literally
all in
what she said.
No, that's what you thought I was saying, and that's why I'm
You
trying
used
to
the
let
word
you know.
independent.
Yes, and I said that it goes in hand with alpha. That's not what I was trying to tell you.
Okay.
That's what you assumed I was saying.
That's because that's what you said. You said independent.
Can I ask you a
Is
question?
that same or is not the same?
Can I ask you a
the
question?
same. It's the same as what I'm
Alpha
trying to
and
say.
Can I
let's
ask you a
go.
question?
Yes.
So if you have a daughter, right,
Mm-hmm.
and she has a man over here,
Mm-hmm.
right, would you encourage her to depend on this man?
Yes.
Why?
Why wouldn't I?
Shouldn't she depend on you?
She depends on me until I walk her down the aisle.
Right, but she has to choose the right person to depend on. So
And
that
I have
man
to help
has to
that.
show
There you go.
that.
Yes, that's
So
exactly right.
That's why she came in to say independent, not as like
Independent of a man?
I am not independent of a man. Independent in a sense of let me take care of myself
is insane.
until I find the
See,
right.
you
person.
guys are so
Absolutely
fucking brainwashed
insane.
that you
No,
guys don't
no,
even
no.
know. Hold on.
You have to take care of yourself before you find a man.
Ladies.
So
Hold on. You want to
you're
know why I'm
gonna
not
wait until a
buying it?
man
You know,
to
wanna know
take
why I'm
care of
not buying
yourself?
it?
That doesn't make sense.
Okay,
here we
look,
go.
This is why I'm not buying it. Because you guys all agreed that you would be more attractive in your 30s than in your 20s. So that already tells me where your mind is at. You guys prioritize career, your own
No.
self-achievement over family.
No.
Okay? Yes, because you actually think you're going to be more attractive in your 30s and you're established. You literally gave the example grounded.
Established,
Yes,
not
you're
attracted.
grounded in yourself.
That tells
yourself.
me you don't understand that men and women are significantly different and we don't care about you being grounded. Okay? As a matter of fact,
Just
I would
so you wanna
argue
hoe.
men want a woman that isn't grounded. We want a grounder.
Wait, so what's
We
the
want to be the ones to teach you guys what it is. We want to be the ones where all your frame of reference of life comes from. We don't want it to be grounded on your own because a lot of times, let's be honest, you guys ground yourselves. It's probably through mistakes, being a slut, doing bad decisions, etc. And whenever women use the term independent, you guys are so goddamn indoctrinated. You guys don't even understand. When you say independent, it means of men. That's what it means. That's why. Stop interrupting. That is why you guys run around and flex. I'm independent. I'm strong, independent. I pay my own bills, etc. Why do you say that?
No.
Because we've lived in a patriarchy for a period of time where women had to depend on men for sustenance, for resources, etc. So when a woman is able to be on her own, what's the first thing she does? Says independent. But ask yourself, independent of who? Of men. Because I'll tell you this, niggas don't walk around and say, we're independent,
I'm independent.
of women.
Shit.
No, we don't laugh at them. Say, oh, congratulations, you're being a fucking adult. But we sit there, we give trophies to women just for participating.
So what
Go
is
ahead.
a woman supposed to do until she finds the man that she can depend on?
Find a man when you're at your highest
That's
value.
There
what
it
I'm
is.
trying to
30.
say. What
No,
is she supposed to
18
do?
That does not-
to 25, you should be married
She
with
should be on
fucking
her
kids.
behind.
With your parents.
Wait.
Come on now.
Survival, of course. You got to survive.
That's my point.
So can I ask,
have
are you
to
married?
survive.
Oh my god,
bro.
Oh my
Fresh,
god,
go ahead, Fresh.
I'm losing
She's still
brain
trained.
No,
cells.
wait, no.
So-
Are you married?
No, see?
That's a question to ask. Are you married?
no.
Because you have a lot of advice and a lot of statistics that you studied online or whatever. Are you married?
All right.
Are you asking me this?
Yes.
Okay. I'll answer your question, but I want to go through the scenario real fast.
No,
before we
I
do
don't
it.
want to go through. I just want you to ask the question.
because you're doing the whole egalitarian thing.
Yes.
again.
I'll just ask the question.
No,
Okay.
you're not asking
You're-
a question. You're trying to make a point.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to
No,
do.
Yeah, with a motive.
Yeah. See, she knows. She knows.
Let me ask
She's
you
a
let
real
me ask you a
girl.
I just
question.
asked the question.
Are you running around fucking niggas right now?
No, but am I
Okay,
fucking on
fair.
an ex? Yes. When need
All right,
be,
you gotta say
yes.
that. You
Not
need to say
fucking
that.
niggas.
All right,
I
fair.
fuck on one nigga when I'm ready.
We couldn't say that word.
When I'm
All right,
ready.
One
fair.
nigga.
Okay, by your own
I think we're
explanation.
past the hour now.
By your own explanation. So you're selective on who you have sex with, right?
Yeah, for the most part, yes, I am.
You're selective on who you have sex with, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I can't really like ask you like, are you running around fucking a bunch of dudes? Because that doesn't make sense. Because you pick who you fuck, right? You're selective. Okay. Now that we have an understanding here, you asking me if I'm married
Triggered my trap
is
card.
the same shit. Because I
No.
pick.
Oh,
hold on,
Lord.
wait, stop.
Okay.
Because I pick who gets married. You're selective with your sex. I'm selective with my commitment.
Right. So
We are not the same. So for you to ask me, are you married? That's like me asking you, are you having sex right now?
not really. How old are you? You said between
boy.
18 and you're in
Men and women are
25, you
different,
should be
sweetie.
married.
For a
No,
woman.
it's not different. It's not different because if you're 18 through 25 and you're saying that women should be looking for husbands and you around that time 18, 25 and you have a
We're different.
no,
Very, very different.
bullshit.
At
That is
30s.
not
Okay,
different.
let me
I
ask
was
you this.
broke as hell when I was
let me
18
ask
to
you this.
25.
Not different.
Let's
18 to
challenge your logic
25.
then. Who has more who's able
now.
to have more opportunities in life, an 18-year-old man or an 18-year-old girl?
Girls.
Both.
Oh, Jesus.
No, no.
It depends on what you're
We
doing.
cannot
Like,
listen
I
to
think
this. We
logical.
cannot
I am a
have-
logical
Ask the question
thinking
again.
person.
Asking me.
I think, nigga,
Wait,
I think
wait,
Who
logical.
carries more value or has more? Carries more value and has more opportunities? An 18-year-old boy or an 18-year-old girl?
It's the girl.
It is a woman.
Oh,
The
whatever.
woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's okay. So now let's fast forward 20 years plus. 38 years old. Assuming the man does the work and he's supposed to do what he's supposed to do.
Yep.
Who has more value or have more opportunities? The man or the woman?
Yep.
The man.
The man.
Okay.
So you saying 18 to 25 should be marrying old ass men at 38 and plus?
Old ass
How'd you get to
man.
that?
Sorry.
yes, man.
You know what? No, I'm sorry. Let me take that
How'd you
back.
get to that extreme?
No, I got to that extreme
Old ass
because
niggas.
you said women
why
should
nigga gotta be old?
women between 18 and 25. You look good, by the way. I didn't mean no offense.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking.
I don't mean.
No, it's all good. I'm mad.
All right.
Yo,
But
let me-
you
let me,
said 18 through 25,
Take all that back.
women should be looking to get married. So who the hell are they supposed to be marrying if they can't look at that 18-year-old man that's in the same age group or that
He's broke.
25-year-old?
Maybe that's
He's
it.
broke.
That's it. That's what he's trying to
How she
say.
can marry him? He's
How many?
broke.
It's a lot of millionaire 18-year-olds now.
No,
to
there are
right now.
not. There
Why
we go.
not?
Here we go.
Yeah,
No, there
I
are
don't
not a
wanna
lot of
get
millionaires.
married by 18.
I swear to God, this is when you know people spend
What are
way
you at,
too much
though?
time on the internet. She thinks that
One and
she thinks that 18 and 19-year-old millionaires are running around.
Bro,
No,
the
they're not.
average age
I
of
don't
a
think they're
millionaire-
running around. I didn't say
Hold
running
on,
around.
stop, just stop. The average age of a millionaire in the United States is roughly 55 years old.
There you go.
Okay, that's number
Fucking
one. Number two, I'll
Google.
just be very blunt about this and not
Motherfucking
beat
old.
around the bush. Women age like milk, men age like wine, assuming they do the work.
How dare you.
As you age, you lose value as a woman. As you age as a man, you lose value as well, unless you do the work. You go to the gym, you make money, etc. The things that make a man
Still
attractive.
don't keep
Stop
your balls
interrupting.
from
Please stop
hanging.
interrupting. The things it takes for a man to be attractive take time to acquire.
Right.
Refinement, education, money,
Aptitude,
resources,
yeah.
aptitude, life experience. These are things that make a man attractive. Maturity takes time. For women, what makes you attractive is your youth and beauty, which are intimately tied.
Right.
Rollo Tomasio always famously says it's called Forever 21, not Forever 41. So, look, you can sit here and say, oh, yeah, you should get married. No. 18 to 25 for a woman is her prime year. She should be looking to get married because that's when you have the most leverage in the dating marketplace
Value.
to get the best
Who
guy.
are we supposed to be marrying?
The
Like, who are they
35-year-olds.
supposed to be? Okay, the 35-year-olds.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you see what time we in? Even the 35-year-olds ain't fucking 35. Fucking act like 20-year-olds. So,
Yes.
what are you
there,
saying?
yes. There you go.
What are you
And those
saying?
are the girls that those
So
guys go
we're
after.
supposed to marry the guy you just showed that was fucking stuttering something.
That dude is not
that who we're
35.
supposed to marry?
No, false dichotomy. That dude is not 35. That
No,
dude is
he
85.
is fucking 85. That's
He
what
is
I'm
85.
saying. We got a fucking triple
But we
the
didn't.
years
No. But
at
we
18
didn't. We're
to
not telling.
25 to
We're
be
not
right.
telling young girls to marry
Savage
old
shit.
men. That's not what that is.
Then what
Don't
are you
do
saying?
that. But I said 35. But then you're like, no. My
But
bad.
you know, at 35, y'all still ain't got y'all shit all the way together. Y'all still fucking off.
Yeah,
and
but I tell you
doing-
what. I'll tell you what. We're much more established at 35 than we ever were at 25.
Y'all
Yeah.
see, men
I think
see,
so for
men
both-
think about
for
money,
both
women
genders.
think about loyalty. That's just the whole difference.
Yeah.
Men
Man,
think
who
about
hurt
money.
you?
That's why,
Wow.
and he said it earlier. He said it
Talk for
earlier.
yourself,
Men value women like cars. Y'all value things that you can fucking invest in or whatever the fuck. That's how y'all see women, and that's he said it earlier.
My brain
Prove the
hurts,
point.
bro. My brain
Why
hurts.
does it hurt?
Did anyone else have
You're
anything they
talking
want to
so much
say?
nonsense.
I want to
It's
open it up
not
to somebody else.
nonsense.
Did anyone else have
It's
anything they want
not
to say?
nonsense.
Anyone want to chime in here?
Anybody? No.
No.
I thought. Weren't you trying to say something?
Long time ago, it passed now.
Yeah, I don't remember.
She forgot.
You cut her off. You told her to be quiet.
Yeah, because I was making the point about age. You were saying, you're saying you want to be grounded and then waiting until later
No,
on to
what
be
I
married.
was saying was that what is a woman supposed to do until a man provides for her?
Stay
She
with her
has
parents.
to
with her
survive.
parents.
Survival.
Exactly.
Wait, so
No.
And if she stays with her parents, she's not
Exactly.
independent.
So ultimately, you need to obviously pay your bills, survive, and eat. But we're
Exactly.
saying in the long terms of things, when you become so independent of men, you become like a man to survive. That by default makes you not wifey type because now we're like, damn, I'm not gonna date a man. No, I want a woman that's feminine. So if you stay too long in that category of survival, you're not becoming the man that you want to marry.
And I say this all the time too. The further, and I've said this for years, the further a woman moves up in terms of value, if she's a career woman, value, status, money, the further she shrinks her pool of potential suitors.
Yeah.
And this whole boss babe thing, okay, so she enters the workforce at 22, 23 years old. She's young, she's fresh, she's ready to conquer the world. In order to survive in a world like that, you have to embody masculine traits. You have to. You don't get ahead in corporate America. You don't become a boss babe by exhibiting feminine qualities. And so after a time, you quite literally forget how to be and act like a woman, which is why women who are career women who are 35, 30 years old tend to be much more masculinized than the younger women. That's just how it goes.
Right.
Yeah. So you're saying this whole thing survived? Just live with your parents.
Yes, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gave that. They gave that.
Yeah, there it is, because she knows we're right. Listen, if I did have that hypothetical daughter, she would live with me until I am 100% sure that the man that she is going to marry is going to be able to take care of her. Which, and again, I know that my daughter will not be independent. I don't want her to be independent, because when she has the independent attitude, that makes her radioactive to the men that she wants.
And then she
belongs to the streets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I have a daughter. She's living with me until she's fucking
Real
married.
talk.
She can't leave
Real
the house.
talk.
She could live there until she's 35.
Damn
I
right.
don't give a shit.
Damn right.
Like the thing is that when women see, you guys don't want this Sex in the City lifestyle, but you guys don't understand that, like, having these experiences, having this trauma, doing all this dumb shit, it makes it worse for you.
Yeah.
The world is very cool.
Yeah, you don't end up marrying Mr. Big
Very
at
cool.
the end, y'all. Like, that's make believe.
Y'all want to be independent and free, and you know, girls just want to have fun
streets
and all this shit. Like, bro,
drink, get lit.
Look at dating nowadays. Men are trash, right? Men are trash. And let's be real here. I'm sure you made some mistakes. You chose the wrong guy a couple times, 5, 10, maybe 20 times.
50.
But if you were with your
100.
parents, guess what they'll say? No, he's bad for you.
There you go.
No, he's a druggie.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's a bum.
Absolutely.
100%. So being independent, yeah, is good for survival. But at the same time, you're making mistakes because you're not around people that care about you and love
There
you.
you go.
and a
this
woman
is
without instruction is headed for destruction.
destruction, my friend.
You guys
Absolutely.
need leadership.
Now, what I can't agree with you guys, what I can't agree with,
Here we
Preach. Let's go.
go. Here we go. I'm listening.
if I would have known what I knew now, and if I would have been aware of what this generation is now from then, I would have settled down back then. Because I've had great men
That's
come in
real.
my life.
That's real. There it is.
Being young, want to do my thing, not ready to settle down all the way.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean? I kick their ass to the
Motherfucker,
curb. But I would, with this generation and how the world is going, with the mindset, I would have settled down in my 20s.
Thank you for sharing that.
This is why fathers
needed.
are needed. They are a commodity. You
Shout
say it
out
all
to
the
my
time.
dad.
Fathers keep boys out of prison and girls off of stripper poles, man. And it is incumbent on the man. It is incumbent on the man, especially if he has a daughter. Number one, you show her that unconditional love. Number two, I agree with you. She's living with me until she gets married.
Real quick, we
Have
haven't
to.
done introductions yet for the show.
Oh yeah, facts.
So, ladies,
Let's do some intros. So, ladies.